again, it's been a little bit inconsistent as of late, but appreciate tuning in for another video. Today, well, I should start up. I recently bought this map thing. I really like maps. Always been a super big map geek of sorts. Love them. And I found this one. A friend of ours actually had a map, not this exact one, but very similar. It's one of those maps where you can actually like scratch it. It's like, I don't know if you ever got those like those magazine things when you were a kid that said, was like, oh, scratch this thing, and if you know, if there's something behind it, then you get like a free magazine or a book or something. I don't know if anyone else has ever had those, but I did. And it's kind of that same thing. It's like that weird metallic stuff on the back of a gift card. But anyways, it's kind of cool. I'm not super sure what's going to be behind all of, these places. However, I'm going to go ahead and scratch it. It's kind of one of those things that you're supposed to do this for all the places that you've been. And yeah, so I'm going to try to, kind of scratch them where I've been. I'm not super sure how exact, I want to have this done. Like I don't know if I'm gonna do like the province slash state where I've been slash lived, or if I don't think I'm gonna do the whole country. I think that'd be a little excessive. So yeah, probably something in between. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I have this Swiss Army knife. Just like this little tool on the back. I tried and a little bit on the side to see what would work best. And this seems like it would work best. I'm not super actually sure what this is made for originally, but yep, what I'm going to be using. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Thanks. Oh, okay, so I'm going to try to do this very carefully, so I don't want to mess up, but I'm going to start over here in Europe. Lived in Germany for a couple years, and when I was a child, little, I also lived here in Turkey. So I've had the fortune of seeing a lot of different places in Europe. So let's see if we can kind of start scratching our way through it. So Denmark here. Denmark's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to talk about all the different places when I scratch it off, but Denmark's pretty cool. My family is part Danish, so it's kind of cool to see. It was kind of cool to see like where our family comes from. It's a cool place. It's very clean, and nice there. Really enjoyed it. Like color, some sort of like greenish, I don't know, turquoise, teal, something like that. I'm gonna stay within the lines here. Been over here to Stockholm before. Never been to anywhere else in Sweden. So I'll probably just do this little bit right here. And Stockholm is really cool. My great grandpa's family, they come from Sweden as well, down here in southern Sweden. So though I haven't been down there, it was cool to kind of be here. Really cool modern city. Never been to Norway, never been to Finland. Really wanted to go to both. right next door, we have Estonia. Estonia is really beautiful. Um, Family, we went here, and honestly, we really, really enjoyed it. I remember we were in Tallinn, and we stopped. We were in like an old part of the city. There was a little hole in the wall, like food place. They had these, like you could get this moose soup, I think, or it was in these like little, they looked like flower pots, but it was amazing. The best soup I've ever had in my entire life. It was incredible. I mean, maybe I was just hungry, but I mean, it was really good. It was really good. Wait, what's one of these other? Sorry, almost has a scraper. Get this metallic stuff out of the way. Yeah, no, but anyways, really cool place. Really awesome. Really cool churches there. Just overall, really awesome place. Really loved Estonia. Sorry for all the shaking here. I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. So I have been to Russia. The only place I've been is right here, this little corner, St. Petersburg. Really cool place, honestly. I mean, yeah, really cool. Also, just really cold. I remember it being freezing, and we went there during like the summer. It should have been. I feel like I was expecting it to be a lot warmer than it ended up being. Oh, it looks like it has St. Petersburg right there. Maybe I'll continue scratching that off. I can see the whole word. Sorry if this is any perfectionists out there that are probably being bothered by the way I'm doing this. Apologize in advance. Oh, St. Petersburg right there. Kind of cool. Yeah, but cool place. Lots of cool history there. Didn't have the time to go into the Hermitage, but really wanted to. Yeah, really cool, beautiful. I don't remember what's the name of that place. Peterhof, I think, has like this old palace, I think, and it had these all these gold statues and these beautiful fountains. Just really cool place. Um, really liked it there. Really cool. Okay, continue on. Been over here to Poland. Um, Never unfortunately had the opportunity to go super far into Poland. Just been kind of over here in, I guess, Western Poland. But yeah, never really been too far in it. Really cool place though. Really liked it. Um, Beautiful country. Had some Polish goulash. It's, I love trying like the food of wherever I go. You know, the food that makes you be like, oh, you know, that place. So for Poland, goulash. Next door you have Czechia. Still has Czech Republic right here. Been to Czechia a lot of different times. Pretty extensively actually. One place. Um, I don't know. I feel like we just went there a ton. Really awesome country. I mean, truly amazing. People there are incredible. Like, I mean, it's I think one of the more underrated places in Europe as far as like the experience that you can get there. Incredible place, incredible. Prague is a beautiful city, probably one of the better cities in Europe. Um, Next door, Slovakia. Also been here. But I'm just going to do this first little bit. Maybe since I've never been over in this part of Slovakia. Just here. Bratislava is a cool city. Yeah, pretty neat. So, right next door to Slovakia, got Hungary. And again, unfortunately, in Hungary, the only place I've ever been is Budapest. Right over here. But I mean, a truly amazing country and city. Loved it there. Really cool. Right next door, you have Austria. Been a bunch of places in Austria. That being so close to Germany, where we didn't necessarily live down here, but you know, it's close by, so just kind of ended up going a lot of times. Went skiing over here, the Alps, up to Vienna, Salzburg, all over. Really cool place. Beautiful. So I'm probably just going to do all of Germany. I've been all over Germany. I lived in western Germany, closer to France. However, spent a fair amount of time basically over the Black Forest down here in this corner. Bayern right here. To the Rhineland. Up here in the Ruhr Valley with Köln and all the other big cities that they have up there. A ton of people. Berlin's amazing. Been up here in Kiel. Really cool place. Beautiful ports. I mean, Germany is an amazing country. They really have, I'd say a bit of everything. And there's Luxembourg right there too. Really cool place. I love Luxembourg. Such a little country, but awesome. Really cool place. A great day trip. Alright. Let me clean up this. London, Germany. Right here. Continue on over here into the Netherlands. Awesome place. I've been all over here too. Amsterdam's beautiful. And then Belgium right here too. Belgium's awesome. I mean, this whole area right here is just super fun. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of places to see. I mean, if you like history, they have history. If you like art, they have art. If you, are kind of a fan of, if you like good food, they got good food. I mean, it really is just kind of a cool mix of it all. Right here you have Switzerland. Beautiful country. I mean, I've always said that it's kind of one of my favorite countries I've ever been to. I don't, I'd say it'd be hard to choose somewhere that's prettier than Switzerland, like as far as the country goes. It's just amazing. It's just really incredible. Then we'll go down here into Italy. Been all throughout northern Italy. Milan. Over here in Trieste and Venice. And down into Roma. And I'm probably going to stop right about here. I've unfortunately never had the opportunity to go down into southern Italy. far southern Italy or Sicilia. Never been down there. Um, would love to though. Yep. So I've never been there, like down southern Italy, but the parts of Italy that I have seen are amazing, gorgeous. Now moving on to France. Been over here a bunch of times. Strasbourg. Been to northern France and Paris. Been over here a lot. It's gonna kind of down here in this part of France as well. Southern France by Nice, Monaco, Monte Carlo. Yeah, so I really like Spain. Spain's really cool. Beautiful, beautiful place. Um, over here, I have Slovenia, which is actually probably one of my favorite places I've ever been anywhere. Ended up going there a ton of times just because we loved it so much. Beautiful country. It is severely underrated. Absolutely one of the best places ever. Just south of there, you have Croatia. Also amazing, amazing shoreline right here on the Adriatic. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place. It's really, really cool. Fully, fully recommend Croatia to anyone who's, maybe thinking about it. Uh, yeah, super worth it. Can't go wrong there. Um, Down here, Montenegro. Been there, little country, but really cool as well. Beautiful fjords and the coastline right there is gorgeous. Um, Down here, a little bit farther, we have Greece. Been here, really cool. Unfortunately, I've never been to Athens, but I'm kind of doing this for both me and Adriana. So, yeah, she has been to Athens. She loves it there. She got to go there for a school trip once. Um, so, yeah, Greece is really beautiful. I mean, the beaches and the sea there, the Adriatic and the Med, is just amazing. Really, really cool place. And then coming over here to Turkey. Again, like I said, I used to live here when I was very little. So most of my earlier memories are of here. And in my family, we've always eaten a ton of Turkish food. Just kind of is a big part of who I am, I guess. Been all over in Turkey, though. All over. Lived more down here in the southern region of Turkey, though. But been all over. Really, really cool place. Fully recommend Turkey to anyone who's thinking of maybe going there, want to check it out. Most people end up just kind of visiting over here, Istanbul, which I mean, nothing wrong with that. Istanbul's definitely one of the best cities you could go to, but still, there's definitely a lot more places to see and go around here. It's a very varied country with a lot of different options for you, kind of depending on whatever you might be interested in or whatever you're kind of you like to do. Lots of amazing history and art and whatnot. Overall, really, really cool place. Really cool. Probably, I mean, one of the best places that I've ever been for sure. Okay, yeah, so never really the only part of Turkey is that I haven't ever been to is this far eastern part. Never really made it out there. Down here, Israel. I never came here, but Adriana did, so I'm putting it down. It's easy. that's like most of everywhere that I can think of right here in this European area. Unfortunately, never made it to Africa. I would love to. High up on my list. Down here to Brazil. Down here in southern Brazil, the state's called Rio Grande do Sul. I've lived here for a couple of years. Go ahead and kind of do just this little part. Really cool place. Beautiful there. It's a different kind of beauty. It's a lot of highlands kind of stuff. Lots of farms. It's definitely a bit of a more of a tropical climate in some places, but it's still pretty, maybe more mild than other parts of Brazil. Yeah, there it is. It says Porto Alegre right there. That's where I lived. Cool. And then I've been also up here, the Sao Paulo area. That's good too, but not quite. There, there's Sao Paulo. Oh, yeah, would have visited Sao Paulo. Fortunately, never done too much more. Never really been anywhere else in Brazil besides Sao Paulo and then down here. But again, would love to go. Some great friends who live up here, some friends who all over the place. So over here. And then so I've been to Uruguay right here. Cool place. Definitely in some play parts very European of sorts. I didn't know this part of Uruguay, Uruguay, this part of Brazil where I lived. Lots of European immigrants, so there's some pretty stable pseudo-European communities there. I mean, just kind of been there for however long. So, yeah. I'll continue on. I have not been here. Again, one of the ones for Adriana, but she has been here somewhat. Both, yes, technically all the islands right there. She lives over there. But yeah. Cool. I want to go back to. I really want to go over here. And some of this in the northern parts of Mexico. Tijuana. I'll just kind of a little bit up the northern part. I'd really like to go to Ciudad someday, but we'll see. And then here, Canada. I've been over here, Vancouver. I've been up here in BC, across into Alberta. There's Calgary. Been to Calgary. And a lot of southern Alberta in this area. So probably just Did a lot of hiking, camping, and whatnot. This part, beautiful, beautiful place. Vancouver right there, Calgary. Yep, it's really all I've been in Canada. I really want to go over here to Toronto and Quebec and whatnot. I like it. And then I guess to finish this part off, I have been to Hawaii. My family lived there. I never really lived. I mean, I've spent a decent amount of time there. I've been to a couple of the islands. My family lived on Oahu. I've been to Maui, and I've been to Hawaii, the Big Island. I've never been to other ones. My family's been to Kauai, but not me. So, and now we're here for the U.S. So, starting off up here in the Pacific Northwest, and Washington. Washington, cool place. Seattle's a great city. Down here in Oregon, Portland. There's Portland right there. And down here, California, along the coast. I've been more inland areas, as well as San Francisco and the Bay. Here's San Francisco. There. See here. Love the Pacific Northwest. Great place. California coast is really cool. Here. Down to LA and San Diego. And there. Really cool. Love San Diego. Beautiful place. Nevada right here. I've been there. In Arizona as well. And Arizona. Yeah. Utah. There's more efficient way of doing this. Shake the camera too much. Idaho too. Here to Montana, so as I've been here, basically the whole west half of the U.S. I've been pretty extensively. Near New Mexico. Salt Lake City, Boise. I don't have Las Vegas on here, but been there a bunch of times. Wyoming right here. Colorado. Here's Denver. And then into here in Texas. In Texas. Down here in Corpus Christi area. What is that? That's Alabama. McAllen, right? Yeah. And over here. Oklahoma. Dallas. Missouri. that way, and over here to South Dakota as well. Tulsa. Right up in here. Missouri. Around here too. Kind of hard to do. States out here. But yeah, kind out here. Nashville. And Ohio. West Virginia. Kentucky. Never been to most of these states that are up here or down here. It's kind of crossed my way through. Also been up here to Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New England states, New York. Yeah, beautiful country up here too. Great places. Yeah, I guess here in the US it's just kind of a hodgepodge of places, nothing super specific. Just kind of cut right across here. Kentucky, West Virginia, Tennessee, been here, Missouri, Ohio. And all these different random states right in this area. But I think most of my experience has been out here in the West. That's kind of where I'm from. I ended up lived the majority of my life out here. Most of my experiences and places that I've gone is out here. It's a big country, so you know it's not uncommon for people out west to have not really gone a whole lot out east. People out east have not really gone a whole lot out west. So it's a big place. A lot of land in between here. Yeah, and all of these states out here: Oklahoma, Texas, Missouri, Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, Tennessee, and then up here New England as well. Awesome up here. Really cool. I mean, there's just so much different, geography and whatnot. I mean, so many different cities, so much you can see. I mean, really, you can't go wrong. We're just kind of going around, exploring. You know? Kind of a weird color. It's almost the exact same thing, so it's hard to really tell the difference between where I scraped and where I didn't. But trust me. Yeah, I think that's most everywhere that I've been. I can't really think of anything that I'm missing a whole lot here. Hope you enjoyed this video. It was kind of not super structured or whatnot, but I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of me rambling about these places and where I've been and whatnot. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Big thumbs up. And stay tuned for another video coming soon. So thanks for tuning in. Peace out.